everyone. It is Friday, December the 30th, 2022. I am Doug. It's time for Wordle 559. Crazy Sophie. I just like to say Crazy Sophie. Any relationship to Crazy Eddie of the 80s electronics store fame? Just wondering. Comment below. I'd love to know. Maybe try sheet or audio. Now, we just did audio, so therefore I'm going to go with sheet. S-H-E-E-T, and let's see what happens. No, sheet does not give me anything whatsoever. Yeah, so there you go. Let's see if Fudgy is still in a giving mood here. What say you, Fudgy? Oh! Sheet, Fudgy, nothing whatsoever. Okay, well... Now what do we do? Already starting off with a pretty rough beginning. Lots of very important letters completely unused here. I feel like what I have to do, and it's only going to get me 4 letters, but they're really important ones. So I'm going to go with the word radio. I want to at least cover all my vowels. Guaranteed to get something here. What does radio pull up? Radio gets me R, A, and O out of position. All right, so our fortunes have pretty much turned around a bit. So what do we do next? You know what? The first thing that came right into my mind, it's an interesting word. How about the word arbor? It would have a double R, and I'm only going to be able to evaluate the B, but if it's not the answer, it's going to give us a lot of position information. So I guess I can live with that. All right, mildly nervous is my current state going into our 4th guess. What do we get with the word arbor? Okay, not a solve, but we get an R locked into position and the knowledge that there is only one R in this puzzle. So, okay. All right. Interesting. I was thinking valor, but we've tested the O in the 4th position, so it is not valor. Man, oh man. I mean, if the O is not in the 1st position, it's going to be in the 2nd or 3rd. Wow. And the thing that's really got me vexed here is we still have an awful lot of there's unused consonants that are pretty hot. We only have 2 guesses left, and I've got a hot eval idea, but it's scary because if it's not the answer, and it won't be the answer because it's not going to have an R in it. We're only going to get 1 guess. This idea will guarantee we lock the A in at minimum and possibly get us one of the other consonants that we desperately need here. So the thought that's in my mind, I'll share it, is the word clank. Again, we are guaranteed going into the final guess to have the A locked into position. And one of the other letters known to be in the 1st or 2nd spot. So the gambit is that we're hoping that C, L, N, or K also light up and give us a good fighting chance. We are in trouble here. Suddenly the mood has turned somber. But I think this is about all I can do right now because it's just not coming to me. So, with genuine nervousness, I'm going to go with Clank and see if we can get one of those consonants lit. What do we get? We get an L. Okay, we have an L. And we know that the A is at the end. So let's just start the visualization here with what we know to be true. We have A and R. We have an L and an O that we also need to place. We know the L has to be in the 1st or the 3rd spot. We know the O has to be in one of the first 3 spots as well. I suppose that oh my God, we have a 50-50. We have a 50-50 on the end here. Here you go. I guarantee you this is what we're up against. Oh, this is going to be tricky. O-L-A-R. We have an O-L-A-R here. But here's the problem. It's either polar or molar. We have a 50-50 for our last guess. So we might end the year taking our second L of the series. But here's the thing. I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with that. Again, I said this a few days back. We're not here to get a spot in the Olympics. We're here to have a good time and play some recreational Wordle. And so there you go. We'll set the stage. The stakes have never been higher. We have a 50-50. It's polar or molar. Both of them look good. Is Wordle answers. Molar is kind of an maybe the kind of word a New York Times editor would choose. It's like a medical term. It's something folks would recognize. But polar is interesting because it maybe fits the theme of wintertime, and it is wintertime right now. So I'm trying to put myself in the head of the New York Times editor right here. Polar or molar, what are they most likely to think? I got to tell you, here's what I'm thinking. Just because of the day of the year it is, it's the middle of December, or late December, I should say. It's about to be New Year's Eve. I'm gonna go with polar. I'm gonna go with polar. And if you've already played the puzzle, you're either cheering or screaming at me at your monitor right now. But that's what I got. So with the most drama I think we've ever had for the final guess, I will ask humbly, is the answer to today's Wordle the word polar? Oh, no, it's not. It was clearly molar. Well, there you go. This is mark it down in your history books. This is the second daily Wordle that we failed to solve in this series of well over 300 episodes, right? Something like that. But there you go. You have it. So here's the thing. Like I've said, these are legitimate games we play. I don't have any information leading in, so that's going to happen. So our streak that was going on since I think like May has been broken. But you know what? Here's what we do. We get up, we dust ourselves off, and we play on. And tomorrow is a really, really big day for the channel. It's New Year's Eve, the conclusion of a very wordy holidays, and our big New Year's Eve stream tomorrow night. So lest not our hearts be troubled, we are going to have a great time, and it's going to be a blast. We'll see you tomorrow with some more Wordle.